I'm sorry for interruptions in this broadcast. I had a internet failure problem and I'm back again, starting next broadcast. And the same topic, same title of this video, talking about gems. And talking about gems is talking about everything, because everything you need to do for gems is connected. Making progress in your village will lead you to complete achievements. Those achievements will get you gems as rewards, and you need to finish many of these achievements to get many of these gems enough for these builders. And builders are probably main goal set by this game. If you get builders done, after that everything is just deciding what's fun for you to do. Sorry for this interruption, and my internet connection has had failure, and I'm broadcasting now another stream on the same title, and talking about strategies of play, of making a fun way to complete achievements or to get something done that will make you advance through this game. And something that is probably the most important preset goal by this game is to get those builders, maximum 5 of them you can get, and I have 4 of them. And the reason why I started this broadcast is because I am now thinking about strategy on how to get this 5th builder, and I am now in the point where every of this achievement is hard to get, and only achievements that I can see that bring out many points. Many of these gems are probably getting to Crystal League. Those get me 250 gems, and even those 250 are not enough to get a builder, but this achievement will probably be most important, but that's something that requires me to focus on that other base, and to make also strategy for gaining trophies here. And I'm here also in the halfway, and now the plan is just to see how through time how much time would it need me to get these gems from just picking up obstacles, picking up gems from this gem mine, and if I finish some achievements, but probably not many of them I will achieve, and hope that in about a month I will get 5th builder. So I'm just gonna play this game easily, not just spending much time of a day every day on this game, and that's about everything I can say about this strategy. Hi Colorado Lima, thanks for entering this broadcast. I will now review your base, and by the way, you can find my base. Here is my profile, so you can follow that, and I will send you friend requests. You don't have to accept that, but I just offer to connect this social network, and let's see how your base looks like. Well, you have advanced your village compared to mine. I like how you made this pattern of walls. That's probably one of the best things about defense, to make walls that lead your attacker all around and make them circle in range of your defense, and I see that that's something you did very nicely. But something that I learned on how to attack this type of pattern of walls by watching others attacks. Maybe the best thing to do is to pick up one side that is easier to break, and just circle around it in one side, or make ground troops that will slowly progress, and put some wall breaker behind them when it reaches this wall to just explode. And I saw some attacking in waves. For example, they put up 20 archers that will slowly pick up all those buildings that stick out and are out of range of defense, and after some of these archers destroy the structure, they put up giants to lead up in that way, and to progress into defense. And behind those giants, people put some minions or something that will use time to pick up resources and stuff like that. But that's in lower leagues, and by attacking players that have much less trophies. I didn't have experience on attacking advanced base, but people challenged me in my clan, and I didn't successfully made attacks on stronger base, but I would say how others did attacks, that maybe attacking in waves is the best thing to destroy some pattern made walls and stuff like that. And I can see that you didn't put these builder's huts in corners like people do, but anyway, your base is really nice. Thanks for sharing. Bowsy, I'll now follow your tag and let's see your profile. I think we're connected as friends in this. If you send me the tag for your profile, looks familiar. Yes, yes, we're connected. And what did you wanted to see, to look on this base? Here is zoom out. I can see your the placement is really stretched and symmetrical on this diagonal axis. He says zdravo here in Serbia is hello, so zdravo svima, hello everyone who just joined this channel. I can see analytics of this broadcast, and I see when people join or come to this this channel and enter and view this broadcast. And I'm starting this YouTube channel, and I'm slowly learning ways of making better videos, better content stuff, and the way of interactions. I'm just in a making first steps in this this network, this media. Here in Serbia, it is people use internet very often, and it's nothing new to make to start in social network and media and stuff like that. So Reggie, you say that your air defense is spread out, but question is, if there are many structures in this range, wouldn't attacker spend more time in that range? But I guess if someone attacks you with ground defense, this air defense doesn't. With ground force, this air defense wouldn't matter much. And I don't know. This is just too advanced from my experience. I cannot share any advice about base designs. I just talked about something that I experienced up to my stage, up to Town Hall level 6, now level 7, that as I'm upgrading. And that's that. Thanks for sharing once again. I am now seeing analytics of this broadcast, and I like to see when people from various countries come to this, join this discussion, and it's really nice that It really makes me happy to see that all the world is now connected and just some video, some broadcast that you probably found by searching game YouTube and seeing if there is some tips you can use for gaming. That's something I would guess. And hello Insanity Mix, I will now see your profile, see if there's something we can help or make advice or something. I'm also gonna send you friend requests, as I do to everyone who send me their profile, and I can see you're more advanced than I did, and you have unlocked hero. Let's see your village, and this looks more compact than as Reggie placed. I can see that you have air defenses more close to center, and they look spread out. Let's see range of these air defenses. Probably in these advanced stages, advanced bases, these air defenses are more important because of those dragons. I guess people like to attack with dragons when they unlock them. My favorite are just simple ground troops like archers and those giants, and maybe barbarians and stuff, and low army like that, low levels. But this looks very well defended. I also placed this air sweeper to point out to my town hall. I also see people put it so that it blows away from center of the base, but people do whatever they like, and I like this pattern of walls. I think it's interesting this way. It's not standard. I will now have unlock one other place in this layout editor, so I will probably, when I unlock this, when I reach level 7 and unlock this, I will probably start making some other pattern for my base rather than this one. But I like this this way of making like a checkerboard. Every place, every defense has walls, and I just started that and piled everything all around. Hello to Sao Paulo from Belgrade, Serbia. Here is 4:30 a.m. mid-European time. I guess many of you are now in early evening or somewhere around midnight, and I'm looking to analytics of this broadcast, and I like to enjoy watching that when I see people joining from all over the world, and when someone joins from country that is displayed here for me, I go and see in the internet what time they are in, and the most of you who joined this broadcast are in time zones around 20 hours, that's 8 p.m. and their local time, and to midnight. I guess that's normal. Also here in Europe, people spend time on internet from around that, from 8 p.m. That's the most popular time to get to internet after dinner. But anyway, if you want to share anything you like with us, you can use chat window next to this video broadcast, and you can check my channel for more content. I made discussions about many stuff and answered also questions from people that asked something that they wanted to know. And I like to help people. If you like to join a clan that to connect with people who want to send these donations, you can join my clan. That, I mean, I'm not founder or leader of this clan, I'm just elder. I can invite you in, and this is the clan that, I mean, I like this clan. I'm in clan battles often invited, and that's some also way to connect. I'll use now time to attack for resources and fill out my bank. Well, I'm not interested in destroying town halls. I'm not now just aiming for resources. Nothing else, nothing less. So if you want to find someone who has resources on display, you need to skip many. And here's some some type of attacking that I like to make. So this is how I do. You cannot see now my troops, but I'm placing them on one side. You can just see how objects are destroyed now. And I pick very much of these resources very fast, and I'm attacking with troops cost about 25,000 of these elixir points, and I got also some gold now, and I got 2 stars. Great attack. Anyway, let's get back. To get back to this chat window and see if someone posted something new, or see if someone sent me a message. You can also send me a message. Doesn't have to be related to any topics that I make in any video, and you can also comment below every video that I have in my channel, and you can find me in any social media. I usually have the same username is here. My microphone sometimes make noises. I have to reset it, so I need to stop someone in some time to speak and just make silence because of it. Here it is again, working nicely and clear sound. I like this microphone that I bought. I bought it just to make better sound for this YouTube broadcast. And also, if you like to make broadcasts of your gaming experience or any broadcast about any stuff, and make just videos that you want to save on your channel, I suggest making or buying a new sound recording device, some microphone that will help produce clear speak and will not make noise. That's important for videos to have clear sound, because people usually set speaker when they listen to some point that they find pleasing to hear, and if noise start on that point to be very loud, then they just go away, don't want to listen to broadcast. And that's something also I learned on the internet when I started this channel. So anyway, if you like to talk about any stuff you like about making videos and stuff like that, I guess players nowadays want to also connect their social media with gaming and stuff like that. This Clash of Clans is a great game for that, because I see people who play this game also become YouTubers, become broadcasting live footage of their gaming and sharing their experience. And I guess the best thing about making broadcasts is just connecting people, and it's the biggest fun I found from this YouTube broadcast is just looking at the analytics, and when I see people from all around the world join or come to this broadcast, and I like to see what time zone they are and what time do they come. And if you look at the world map and you see in which time zone the most people is, and if you make assessment about what time is there and find on what time of day on that region is around 8 p.m. local time to midnight, and start broadcasting for large audience. That's some YouTuber stuff, but makes sense, and I'm trying to see how to make a larger audience and to just boost up this broadcasting, because not many viewers will just see this broadcast as recommendation or be available for them to spot, and it needs some clever strategy also with this broadcast to make sure that you have some audience building up, and that way your videos, your broadcast will be more popular, and after that you can just make video on any time you want, and just people will get recommendations after the broadcast, or be notified about the time they're most active to check out the saved videos on channel. But anyway, let's get back to this game. I'm waiting your comments. Feel free, please, to play some comments. I really like when someone enter discussion and spend some time. You can also share music, popular events in your country. I will probably try to make some broadcast on different thing, not just gaming, but some social connecting broadcast, some broadcast about discussing stuff in what's popular in regions all around the world. Maybe that's something that will be more interesting and more helpful to people, to find someone who would like to spend time to trying to help, and maybe just be someone who would you like to chat and see what you have in common, how Serbia is in front of the world, or how you see Serbia. Here we use lots internet, and we search all the content or from people all around the world, and maybe people will also like to see what's about Serbia and how it's here. We are in Europe, and I'm playing this from Europe now, and have lots of friends from my country that I discuss about this game, and they helped me a lot with their tips and advices how to get into this whole system of networks of gaming and broadcasting. But it starts from just simple stuff. Just start a game, a popular game, find a popular game on the internet, on phone networks, phone platforms. That's the thing that led me to this Clash of Clans. Just found the most popular game and started a channel and trying to connect with people, see what people like, and trying to make something interesting for them all over the world. Anyway, let's go ahead and make another interesting attack. Hope to make many of these resources. I like to place all my army at once and see how it goes. Just see progress. That's something I enjoy. I don't like thinking through much when I make attack. This seems like over. This mortar just killed everything I had placed, but one star at least, not to go home with anything. So maybe archers full army is the best thing to go, not just. It's interesting to see how these giants progress, and I don't like to make a one type army, just play some interesting troop also with archers. So none of these attacks gave me any gems, and I didn't find any gem box in my village for a while. Maybe it's out of luck. I don't know how frequently those boxes appear. I just saw, I think, 2 of them in a month of playing. So they are really rare, but they will bring up to 20 gems, maybe more, I don't know. I didn't get more than, I think, 15 gems from one gem box the most, and that was that. So, but these gem boxes don't disappear, they stay there. Cannot remove this grove to see if there is gem. That's also interesting in this game, to just spectate it. You would get any gems, and That's why I cleared all of this area. Was just thinking how much will I get to next from next obstacle. And by the way, if you just tune in this broadcast, you can see that enable chat, and you can start any interaction, any question, just type in, and I'm here, I'm broadcasting live. I can answer any question you like. You can send me a message on this on my channel. I will gladly try to answer it. And you can also post your village to view it. I like to see how people make layouts. Here is my other layout that I have made, but this is my, since I think town hall level 5, so I didn't place all of my buildings, but basically I was placing walls all around, and that was that. And I'm using this one now, so that's my current village. And if you came here because you saw the title of this broadcast that I'm talking about gems, you can rewind this broadcast, or you can find previous broadcast with the same title. In the beginning I started to explain how this gem collecting works and what are the ways that you will get these gems from the map, from achievements, from gold mine, from gem mine, from just removing obstacle and seeing if any obstacle will give you a few gems. Now I'm trying to find if there is a way so I can show you the analytics on my channel. It's really interesting just to see this. I'm like hypnotized just watching this, seeing people joining from all over the world. Many countries appear, and people just come in a second from some countries, and I don't know what they expected when they left very fast. And I hope I can make this broadcast use for you. And if you like, just ask something. Don't need to rush to stop that video you see. Also, I answer messages very frequently and fast, responsive, so you can connect in any game. Just find my username that you can see, that my player name in every game. Don't have any other name. I don't think I used it recently, and that's the way you can find me. Just would be interesting if you can find any other game you like to play and search if you can find me, and I would like to see you just respond. and it looks like everything is restored. I can see picture and hear myself here in Serbia, hearing my broadcast and seeing it. Hope it works worldwide. But when this video doesn't work, or you don't hear any voice or any sound, you can just send any message you like to chat window. I'm here by the computer until I finish this broadcast and say bye and stuff like that. So please, when you just join, say something in that chat box, use that, please. Also doing some research, some surfing on the internet while I'm playing this, and trying to see about these gems. What articles say about them. I didn't find anything new really. It just what I talked about. The only way you can get these gems, so gem mine, removing obstacles, and getting these achievements done, and that's that. You don't have anything else. Make sure that you play comfortably this game and not spend time that you don't have and be too addicted to this game that wouldn't be joyful, and it's very addictive, I would say, if you play to some point and then you just don't know if you should abandon this game or continue struggling to achieve everything preset by the developers of this game. I'm not saying that they did anything wrong, but this game is really fun, but just you need to be aware to make a decision wisely about other stuff in life and then just playing this game. But that is just usual stuff about gaming. Any game you play, you probably need to decide if you can spare much time and are you nervous too. I can't wait to get to achieve something, and it's just painful to wait. But for this gem, if you don't spend if you don't pay your own money to buy these gems, it's you need to follow these rules. Sorry about that. Need to wait for achievements to get done. You need to have powerful army to get to that leagues that Need to skip this one. It looks interesting, but not many resources, and this probably has the similar pattern of defense as my base. But anyway, let's see. Let's go ahead and attack it. Well, it's not bad with so this guy has, I think, balloons, and they're destroying my defense really fast. Not the good stuff. But honestly, I'm just for resource now attacking, no other goals. And that's that. Very big failure. This gem mine I picked up last gem recently, so I need to wait at least half a day for another gem to be seen, to pick up. But again, I'm filled with resources. None of my builders will finish soon, so I can employ it. And maybe I would now finish this broadcast just to see how much time do I have left. Well, I have an hour, so hello Gold Boy, I will now check your base. Thanks for sharing. That's the thing that I like, when people come and just share their base and get into discussion. I'm also sending you friend requests. Well, man, you're just too... You're the most advanced guy that I saw. Damn, you finished every single of these achievements. What didn't you finish? I guess you're just donating. Damn, man, how did you get to this? You probably need to make a YouTube channel and make a broadcast, or just explain to us in chat next to this video where you posted this number for your account. Just say, how did you get to this point? How long did you play? You have many requests. Which place are you in the world? I will check out that later, but let's see how your success looks like. Town Hall level 11. Wow, very advanced. More than 5,000 of these trophies. Damn. Really, man, you are just a champion for this game. Look at your base, man. This is 2.5 level walls. You will probably have some traps around here, I would say. If I would attack your base with just balloons, I would go here somewhere to go, hope to go through this, but I don't know if I can pick at least 1%, and this air defense. will probably kill every balloon that I place here, but I don't see any way to compete with this. A really nice thing. I will now save this as a print. I will print screen now and save this. You're close to 6,000 of these trophies. Damn. Who do you need to beat for those 6,000? Anyway, let's see top players where you are at. I'm only in Silver League, but anyway, thanks once again for sharing your beautiful base. I would like to invite you to my clan, this King Star, and hope you come and dominate our opponents. Maybe you can share some troops to us poor guys in my clan. I'm not the leader of clan, but I'm just elder, but I like this clan and I call it my clan. This guy is not in first 200, but good luck with that. So everything left to wait, and maybe it's time to just finish this broadcast now. So bye everyone. Hope you enjoy this two broadcasts, but it's just one broadcast that was interrupted, and I hope I see you in my next broadcast on any video like you can see in my channel. Hope you can subscribe to my channel for later videos, and I am now going to end this broadcast now. Bye.